This is part two. Thank you so much for watching part two. I can laugh at this now, right? So, this is part two. Thank you so much for joining. And if you haven't watched part one, I'll just put a link in the description where you can watch part one so that you can have an idea of what I'm talking about. So, here, where I left on part one, so I can give you a short description. So, like, the thing is, I was talking about like my personal life and how I didn't have enough support from my parents and what they were saying about why I could not really get that support. And and here, yeah, mind you, I'm not talking about uh, I'm not talking about the financial support. So like, yeah, spoiler alert. And just watch part one, link in the description. You're gonna understand. For now, I just want to continue and talk about the what happened after. I went to an art competition, and when I went to the art competition, I was so confident and I wanted to prove something. And this was this was so huge for me, to the fact that it was really something that encouraged me to express myself and earn something, like get rewarded for that. And also it was a way for me to really escape that big, because I'm gonna have to meet new people, meet like a lot of people who are gonna compete with me. And and it was fun for me, so I was not really taking it like really like a competition and everything, because for me, I don't really care about competition. I don't think that can really make you like so afraid or scared or anything. But I don't see people as competition. So if because I just focus on me, so focus on my journey, focus on my lane, and that's it. So back to the back to the thing. So I went there and started seeing a lot of styles. So people from everywhere drawing different styles, and I was like, oh my god, so many stuff. For me, I knew that okay, my style will win. However, some people can have similar style, or art can be every great art can just be recognized if it's a great art. But if you put two great arts, somebody gotta win. So there's gonna be a winner, or somebody get that will be more appreciated than other people. So I just had to add a touch to it. So instead of me just focusing on the level of like you just the art and stuff, I just added my touch. I just added my, this bag of stuff that I had. So added added to it so it can be a bit personal, and also a bit unique and authentic, something that people haven't seen before. So and it really that helped, because we kept the competition was like this. So it's a 1 day competition, so you don't have to go home. So you come, you don't bring anything. So when you come, uh, you register, like you write your name. It's like a telling people that you come, and you put your name, date, you put the signature, you put what you're coming to do. So normally it was just artists, so that you can get a badge. So when you get a badge, you get sent to one room that you just gonna watch some videos, just to put you in the mood. And then after you just warmed up, so like when you just warmed up, now you have to go to another room where the competition is gonna be. But there's two rooms for that, like one small room where they give you all the tools. So you don't bring any of your tools. Some people are like, oh yeah, I draw well, or I do this well when I'm using my tools. But this is a competition that you don't have to bring like any of your tools, and they have to separate. If you come like with your friend, with your homie, people like who really come accompany. And yeah, sometimes it happens like that. You can come with people who accompany you, and a lot of people are being accompanied, so depends. So depending on where you're coming from, or if the journey was far or not. For me, it was not really far, so I just walked. So there, now you get put in a big room where you have to you know, express yourself now. So you choose whether you put it on the floor, whether you put it. They give you a big paper. It was like A0. I think it was like A0, the big one. And then all the markers, all the, all the art tools and stuff. So here I'm still young. Like I think I was, if I count well, so like 14, 15, kind of like that. So still so young, and but so talented, and also I knew a lot of stuff. So as I say, like here, nobody from my family knows where I am. Nobody, nobody knows where. I just left. When you just brush your teeth and then leave, and not telling people where you're going. And I, like yeah, I was that kind of person because, due to the fact that I could not express it to. I could not tell somebody where I'm going, especially when it comes to art. If it's school, fine. But like, you going where you going to school? And I had questions like, where you going? I didn't like the questions, so it was like I had that conflict. It's like, where you going? And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna brush my teeth and then go. Good thing the stuff started like early in the morning, so it was like 10 a.m. So I had to brush my teeth and then you know, just do some normal stuff, and then when nobody's watching, I just go. But yeah, guys, I don't tell you to do that, but yeah, for me it works, and as I say, I can laugh at this right now because it's when I think back, I was like, wow, did I do that? Did I really do that? So it's really funny, and also it's my story. Okay, so, and thank you by the way for listening. And also, before I continue, I just want to say thank you to our sponsor, Goma Gear. If you see the sneaker right here, is the sneakers from Goma Gear. Uh, Goma Gear is a apparel and footwear brand, and involved in so many stuff. Advocacy for mental health, and also uh, empowerment, so that you can dream, achieve, and overcome in life. We, as a slogan, bring goals to life or upgrade your style. So you just have to make sure that you don't wear boring clothes, and also you think too much. You have goals that you can accomplish. We have to make sure we bring our goals to life because there's so many stuff going on in the world, and if you're not really that goal focused, if you're not really that mindful of how your life is going to be, next 5 years, next 10 years, then you have to think of it. You have to think about it. So gomagear.com, that's the website. You can go there and treat yourself, upgrade your style. And thank you. I'll put a link in the description where you can go and get some merch. And let's continue with the video. So what I say is, now I'm there now in the room. So already sneak from the place, from my home. So nobody knows where I am. And now I'm there in the room waiting for the competition. So you have like one hour to come with a theme, and then if that theme get approved, then you go to the next stage. And this is so we are, because it's a big room and a lot of people, so they have to really like squeeze the number until you get like to the semifinals and then finals, so that you can get and the semifinals and finals, so that you can get the winner, right? So this was so great. So again, now I just have my papers. I have my paper and one big paper, and you can even take like bond papers if you want to uh, start with the sketches and stuff. Like some artists will relate to this, where you have to start a bit and stuff. But here I didn't have a lot of time because it's just like 1 hour. So sometimes art takes time, and you have to create like gradually. Sometimes you can make 1 hour today, and then like tomorrow you got just continue and put in some more hours, and then put in other more hours. And sometimes it can even take months or years. But here now you have to create like a pack of stuff in just 1 hour. So it was so challenging and stuff. So if you want to know how it went, just stay to this and watch part 3. That's gonna come soon. So I'll just link the part 1 in the description, and also I'll put a playlist where you can watch all the stuff. But just in case you just wanna know uh, about me and how I do stuff. We're gonna get more updates about stuff that I do. Just follow me on Instagram. I'll put a link in the description and all my socials. And stay tuned for part three. Thank you so much. Peace. Make sure you subscribe and also share this video. And also leave a comment if you this thing something that you really appreciate and you wanna just maybe you can relate to it, or you can share it with people who can relate to it, or you have something that you learned from me, or something that you learned about me, because this is my life and I'm just here to let you know about it. Thank you so much. We can laugh at this right now. Don't worry. Thank you.